What's up, guys, and welcome to the Treehouse of Horrors #1, aka the Isn't It Crazy podcast.
Yes, isn't it crazy?
But you know where that's from, right? The Treehouse of Horrors?
Yeah.
From where?
Simpsons.
Because I told you.
But I've never seen it or watched it.
You've never seen one Treehouse of Horrors?
No, I've never even heard of that.
Have you seen The Simpsons at all?
Yeah, when we didn't have anything else to watch.
I put it on.
No.
You know, I used to watch The Simpsons right before I went to bed.
Oh, yeah?
Every day. It was The Simpsons, then it was like Seinfeld? Or no, Frasier. It was Frasier.
I've never seen that.
Frasier is the most boring thing in the world.
Oh.
I used to stare at it and be like, "Can you be over?" Because I loved Seinfeld.
I hate Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is the funniest show
boring.
ever. It's a show about nothing. Okay.
Yeah, it's just so plain and boring, like that.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay, have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
No.
Dude,
what
you're
do I
killing
watch?
me
I
here.
don't watch anything.
You don't watch shit.
I don't.
What TV shows are on TikTok?
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you watch? Just TikTok?
No, I watch some YouTubers, some of them.
Okay, well, we should probably address everybody what we're dressed up as.
Yes.
I went simple.
Yeah.
And I went Captain Perez.
As an astronaut?
On the Challenger space shuttle.
Oh, okay. Challenger?
Two. Not the first one. Because they crashed the first one.
But do they wear sunglasses in there?
Sometimes. You know, the sun's a little closer to you
I guess
you're
so.
up there.
That's smart.
No, they wear whole helmets, but we couldn't find helmets. So this is
they didn't sell helmets, which is weird. Why wouldn't they?
Maybe a lot of people didn't want to buy it. Too expensive to make.
I guess so.
But you know, a lot of the guys who fly the space shuttles, the captains, their background is fighter pilots. So they fly the jets.
Oh, okay.
But come on, who do you expect on this earth to be like, I'll take the wheel on one of the fastest vehicles man has ever made?
Yeah.
The dudes who are driving the second fastest vehicles ever made.
Yeah.
Fighter jets. That'd be so cool. Have you heard of the Blue Angels?
Yeah. They play every year. Well, obviously not year.
They play.
Oh, they don't play. They fly.
They fly.
Well, during the Air and Water show.
I'm like, are you talking about a fucking band right now?
They play. Yeah, get some music.
Yeah, the Blue Angels. I wish I could get on one of those.
It's scary, no?
Yeah, I guess people
don't
say
they
pass
do
out.
Flips and stuff like that? That's scary.
Yeah. It could kill you, but what happens is the force of the plane going so fast, it prevents your blood from going to your brain, so you pass out. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's why you gotta have you ever seen those videos where they show astronauts in the spinning thing?
Yeah.
They're trying to train them for that.
That's crazy.
Because that's the only way you could recreate it without just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, but I'm dressed up as pretty much an astronaut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the basic.
And I'm dressed up as Sam, right? Sam?
That's his name, right?
From Trick or Treat.
We haven't seen the video.
We have not watched the movie, but we thought it was cool. I mean, I thought it was cool. It looked pretty cool. It has a lollipop. Apparently, I forgot.
Oh wow! You just watched the trailer.
I watched part of it, but then I was trying to pay attention to you.
So the plot line of the movie you're talking about is Sam is this little spirit thing, this little demon that loves to trick or treat. And if they give him a treat, he just goes on his way. But if they don't, his trick is that he'll kill them.
I thought it was he had you're not supposed to eat something or turn off the lantern or something like that. And if you did, he would come or something.
No. Maybe.
I don't know, but we're watching it today.
It just seems it's so old. It's boring.
No,
I do like old movies.
You like old movies.
I do like old movies. They're scarier.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so weird that now it's popular, and it came out in 2007.
Well, it's what do you call it? Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but I watched it then.
Right, but did you watch it when it was on AMC?
I watched it when it was on Netflix.
Exactly. See, so Breaking Bad came out in AMC before, and nobody watched it.
Oh, okay.
So then AMC, they just kind of they wanted to finalize it.
Yeah.
And then they sold it to Netflix. And once everybody got Netflix, they started watching it, and it became a huge thing. And it was just luckily for them, they put it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Before they ended it.
Oh, yeah.
So Bryan Cranston, Walter White still got like a bunch of fucking awards because it was popular when they were making the new seasons.
Yeah.
Because they can't give you like an award for a season before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. It's like these movies nobody sees, and maybe somebody mentions it, somebody famous, and then people are like, "Oh, I should watch it," and then it like snowball effects, and then everybody's watching it.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I've never seen that costume
Yeah, I
in
never.
the thing.
But now it's out, and I was like, "Oh, this is cute. I'm just gonna wear it." Don't even know what it's about.
Me neither. But
Mhm.
it's a nice costume.
I think it's like a little boy, no? Isn't it like a little kid?
It's supposed to be a demon. It's not supposed to
Oh,
be.
it's not a
Yeah,
person?
are you gender labeling a demon as a boy? Because
Yeah.
it's
Demon
2020
sounds like
and
boys.
everybody, yeah, demons could be girls too.
I
The
guess
nun,
so. The nun?
yeah, the nun, she's a demon.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Alright, you got me there.
I think demons don't have anything. They're those. What do you call them?
Mm.
Those. There's a word for somebody that doesn't have a penis or a vagina,
Oh, yeah. What's it
right?
called?
It's like a
Um,
aristocrat. No, that's a
the
totem.
one I just remember from, Game of Thrones.
Oh
What's
yeah,
his
a
name?
eunuch.
A eunuch, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's I think that's like fable.
Oh.
That's like they made it up in some fantasy
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not no.
I was like,
It
"Oh, that's what I
a
know."
hermaphrodite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they call them. Or is
Alright.
that the person that has both? Whatever. Okay, demons don't
No,
have.
hermaphrodite? Like homophobic?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
No,
So,
homophobic because
just
you're
forget I
scared of
said that.
gays. Wow.
I was just thinking like,
Now we know how you
like
feel. Now we know how you feel.
no.
No, hermaphrodite, I don't know if it's either or, but yeah, I hope demons don't have genitals.
Mm.
You know how scary it would be if a
Get
demon had
raped
a
by
fat
one?
dick?
Jesus.
Like, okay,
I
so
mean,
what
I'm kidding.
have you seen a scary movie
Yeah.
when she fucks the invisible guy? Yeah, she's
Yeah.
getting like clapped and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we should. What are we?" He's like, "Oh shit!" So he
Yeah.
like leaves.
Yeah,
That's
but I was
funny.
thinking about like the one where he's in the closet and he doesn't want to look at her, so he puts a bag over her
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Those movies were, I thought they were like real movies.
Really?
Like I thought they were original movies, but they're
Uh-huh.
just taking every scary movie and
Yeah.
making fun of
One
it.
of it, yeah,
But I
which is
was like 7 when they
hilarious.
came out,
I
so
know.
like everybody else had watched the original movies, so that's why it was scarier.
Yeah.
But for me, I was just like, okay, it is funny by
Yeah.
itself,
Yeah.
but I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I used to love those fucking movies.
How many do they have? Like
5, I think.
5 of them?
Yeah,
That's
because
funny.
they had like Scream. Like there was
Yeah.
a Scream.
The first
See,
one?
I thought Scream and Scary Movie were the same thing when I was little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because doesn't that Dewey guy
Mhm.
where he's the killer in the Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they make fun of him
In
in
the
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
So it's just like I thought that was it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was dumb as hell as a
That
kid.
movie's funny.
But I don't know, maybe I liked scary movies before
Mhm.
because I was a kid and I didn't understand the world.
Mhm.
Because now I could think about it and be like, that could never happen.
Yeah. Same.
But back then it was like fucking super scary.
Yeah, you didn't know anything.
I was scared out of my fucking
Me
mind.
too. You know what movie scared me, but like it wasn't to meant to be scared in that way, like horror or whatever. But it was I think it was 2012.
Oh, that
Or
is kind of
no, no.
scary.
That one and The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow scared the fuck out of me. Like I just pictured that would happen.
That can happen.
And I was just like, that's
That
fucking
is
scary. Like
happening.
I cried because it was so scary.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it would happen in that scale that fast.
Yeah, and that much.
But it's supposed to happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was actually watching something on Facebook they were showing the glacier ice on top of like on Antarctica, and they were saying like this thing's melting really quick, so it's gonna raise the level of the oceans all over the world.
Yeah.
And so those things could be scary. See, I think things are only scary if you think they could happen to you.
Yeah.
And I don't believe a ghost could ever like get in me. So I don't believe in any ghost stories or anything like that.
I guess so.
Like, what would you say makes a good scary movie? Now that we're talking about spooky shit.
The way I don't know, to be honest. It depends. Like it has to look good. It has to look like good creativity on how they
shot the movie.
not shot, but like how they look. Like as in the characters.
Like believable and
Yeah. A
yeah.
little bit believable.
Okay.
Yeah. That's scary.
Yeah, I would say Believable is number 1 on my list too.
Yeah.
Just because, like, if I don't believe it, if I could, like, poke holes in the story, I'm like, "This is horseshit."
And, like, part of me, like, when I watched the trailer to the Trick or Treat, I was like, that doesn't look that scary."
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was like,
You know what it looks like? It looks like Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Just like some
Yeah.
goofy ass
It
Halloween
does.
story.
It just looks it looks stupid.
Yeah,
Like, what the
exactly.
fuck?
And you're wearing a
Well, I mean,
costume.
it was cute.
I like the costume.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
sure
that or a cop.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't a cop, it was an inmate.
Well, we were supposed to be the Addams Family. We
Yeah,
just
we
couldn't
were.
find the right suit.
Costumes, yeah.
Well, what does the lady wear? A black dress?
She wears, like, a tight long sleeve black dress and, just long black hair, which was simple, but when they had it, like, in the package with, like, the wig and everything, it looked nice, but they didn't have my size. They were all sold out, like, it was out of stock, like, everybody wanted to be Morticia.
I think it's just a simple costume.
Yeah, it was pretty simple.
Yeah.
But it's also, like, if it's by itself, you wouldn't know who she was,
You're
kind
just
of
some
thing.
gothic bitch.
Yeah, with long fucking hair and a long dress.
Like, damn, this bitch is gonna kill herself.
Yeah.
You know who used to scare me from the Addams Family? The uncle.
The uncle?
Oh, I hate his bald ass.
That's funny.
Just like I remember thinking like, oh, dude, you locked me in a room.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Who scared me?
Or the hand.
The hand was pretty creepy.
Yeah, see,
That
that's
scared
what.
me.
So when I was thinking about like, you're like, oh, let's be the Addams Family for the next podcast. I was like, I'm down. And then I was thinking about how to do the graphic, and I was gonna put the hand.
Yeah, that'd
on the
be
corner.
cool.
I could still do it, but it's not gonna make any sense.
You're random as hell.
Yeah, on one side I'm gonna put the Simpsons Treehouse horrors thing because I used to love those. Like,
Yeah.
I used to sit there and be like, oh my god, it's on, it's on.
Yeah.
Because back then, like, kids have it so easy now.
Yeah.
They could just log into Disney Plus
And just watch anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, all of that.
Yeah. And for me, it was like once a year. You saw the special, you saw the Halloween, the Christmas one, and that was it.
You know what I love about The Simpsons? Like, their intro. It was always different. Like, you know how when they park the car in the garage and they get back to the couch and it's just like they're either in space or like in another house. That was so cool.
That was always, well, the intro itself was always the same. But when they got to the couch, it was always different.
Yeah, it was always different.
Yeah. And then Google copied them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because every time you log into Google, they have like
Something
today's National Beer Day. So they have like beer.
I guess so.
and they hold like contests to see who can create different Google logos.
Yeah.
And I remember we did that in school. Yeah, they told us like you could log into Google and make your own thing, and if it's good enough, they'll put it on their main page.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give you like credit for it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it always changed, and I always thought like one day they're just gonna run out of ideas.
Yeah.
They never did.
They never did.
No.
So cool.
Yeah, I mean, out of cartoons that I used to grow up because it was free. You know, I watched Arthur, George Shrinks, who nobody ever remembers.
I don't know what that
exactly.
is.
You didn't watch George Shrinks?
Who the fuck is that?
So it was about a little boy who got shrunken. And then his whole world was.
I think so.
And then he used to call his dad Daddy-O.
Oh, no.
And he'd be like, his name was George, and then he had like a best friend, a girl next door. And she would like carry him around, and he would have all these adventures in his pond.
Did he have like did he paint or something?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
okay.
It's like the Berenstain Bears.
Oh, no.
That whole like nobody ever remembers.
Yeah,
that. I've mentioned that show to so many people, and they're like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
It's just like, it was a thing. I'm not crazy. I wasn't.
Wait, what do you mean?
It was a TV show.
Yeah, it was. I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, but there's people that don't remember. Yeah, like
they're fucking retarded.
Well, I guess, or they had cable and they didn't watch PBS.
Yeah.
Like me, I used to watch Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
George Shrinks. I hated Zoom.
I love Zoom.
I hated that part where they'd be like,
Zoom.
No.
That's my favorite.
the intros.
Yeah. I just love the intros to everything.
I hated that riddle where they'd be like, Janice loves mopping, but she hates cleaning. And it's like, what?
I don't remember that.
And I'm like, I felt so stupid every time they said riddles like that. I'd be like, all right, whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah, or Between the Lines.
Oh, yeah.
There's some bored people shit here.
That one was boring. The beginning was boring. Like, they would be like a giant lion fucking talking, and it was just boring.
It was like Sesame Street. They had like little skits every time.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Like, that works in so many levels.
What do you mean?
Like, they have like an intro, and then they have skits throughout the show, right? So Between the Lines had that. Sesame Street had that. And you're like, okay, as a kid, like maybe kids like this stuff.
Yeah.
And then you grow up and you got SNL, which do the same thing.
Yeah.
They have an intro and then it's a bunch of funny skits throughout the show.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's funny.
So SNL, for those who don't know, is just a grown-up version of Sesame Street.
Yeah.
With no Big Bird.
I remember watching it in middle school. It was so funny. I think it was so funny back then.
Damn, someone fell.
Someone fell.
What was funny back then? SNL?
SNL was funny, yeah.
I didn't watch one show.
No? There was one show that I'll never forget. Like, me and my best friend Sarah, we watched it at her house, and it was the funniest shit, and we would, like, years, we would still talk about that skit, and it was just about a girl in a school, and she had, like, curly hair. She was the girl from Bridesmaids. She was the lady from Bridesmaids, the one who gets drunk on the plane.
The white girl.
The white girl, yeah. She's just hilarious.
You know, a lot of, like, comics have gone through there. Like, a lot of the girls from Bridesmaids have been hosts of that. Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
The other girl, the one that was getting married. I don't know their names.
Yeah, me either.
She was one, the homegirl that you said. Not the pretty one, not the one that was, like, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't there. But yeah, a lot of those girls, they're comics, so they get to host that.
That's pretty cool. Like, you start from there, which is a lot of people even watch that. Like,
oh shit,
every Saturday.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I guess I didn't watch it because one,
didn't have cable,
which I don't feel like I missed out on a lot. I feel like a lot of kids just watch SpongeBob and Lizzie McGuire. Shout out to Eric.
His sister?
He knows what it means.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he was watching it with his sister, but he was enjoying it too. Like, oh no, what's gonna happen next week? What? Eric's like, never mind.
That's funny.
Oh man.
I loved Lizzie McGuire. I used to have her CDs, her towel that someone in my family still has. They stole it from me. I'm not gonna say who they are.
Yeah, your family steals a lot of shit.
Yeah, they do.
There's a missing Meeseek somewhere out in the world, and I think your grandma stole it from us.
But. Yeah, that one would have been. I feel like he would have got famous, or someone got something like our thing. Okay, so we had little Mr. Meeseeks, and we got them out of like those mystery bags, and it was like either Rick or Morty, or like someone from the show. And I ended up getting Mr. Meeseeks, and I was like, what if we just put them in random places? What was the first place that we put them?
We put them in the Brooklyn Bridge.
The Brooklyn Bridge and the Empire State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we made like a whole Instagram
account for it.
And people would come and be like, oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, and people would like it. Yeah. And then there was one when I went to Punta Cana, and I took them with me.
Oh, you put them on your ass?
Yeah, I put them on my asshole. We'll show a little sneak peek.
We'll give you
that was a little
sneak peek of the OnlyFans. Yeah.
That was the oldie, like before OnlyFans came out.
I'm your OnlyFans manager, right?
You're the only one.
What if it was just a bunch of ass pics and guys were like paying thousands of dollars, and then it came out that it was my ass?
Oh,
oh, bad bitch, what's up? OnlyFans
Smooth
is
ass.
OnlyFans is.
That's something else.
I don't know. It's like you pay girls to see them naked.
Right, which is so stupid to me.
Well, for a guy, it's different.
I think it's so stupid. And like one of your friends said too, like, I think it was Hever. He was like, oh, but you can just watch porn for free. But you're over here paying for seeing a girl's tits or ass.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So if with OnlyFans, it's like there's in porn, you can search up any model that's a porn star, right? But with the OnlyFans, it's people that you wish you could see naked. And now there's like some way that you could pay them directly to see their nudes.
What if you like record it? Can you record it? Or like screenshot it?
So if you go on Reddit, which everybody should be doing, that's like the black market of OnlyFans.
Okay.
You can literally just search up their name with OnlyFans, and they'll stay up for a little bit where you could see them. Not everybody does it, but some guy will pay and say like, somebody take one for the team.
Oh yeah.
So one guy pays the money, and then he puts it on the server on like a subreddit. Then everybody could see them, and like he'll say like, you have to follow me you have to like my thing.
Like a
And then you
giveaway?
can see, for
For
OnlyFans.
okay, so have you ever searched up somebody on Reddit for an OnlyFans?
No.
No?
No, but I have seen links to it. I'm
Uh-huh.
not
Have you clicked on those links?
Yeah.
Just curious.
No, because Barstool did one for Bella Thorne.
Oh, uh-huh.
Because some guy was like, "Fuck this bitch for paying $200. My boy got it, and it's literally like half a titty."
Oh, wow.
So then he posted it, and then Barstool, which I don't think it's a real Barstool, they like retweeted, you could say, like on a subreddit saying like, "This is what you get for $200."
Oh, wow.
But they do that for a lot of people. Like they'll be like, "Don't spend your money. Here's the thing."
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like, "You'll have to like email me, and then I'll send you like a mega link." And everybody's like, "That's such a like virus kind of like vibe."
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're not gonna send me shit. You're just gonna send me a fucking virus.
Yeah.
So
Stupid.
yeah, but like I said, like on Reddit, you follow certain things, but at the same time, there's things that just pop up. Given that you're a guy, you're
That's crazy because
27.
I've never heard of Reddit until you talked about it.
Oh,
Like
Reddit's huge.
I've never seen ads like on any of my social media.
Well, have you ever seen a fucking TikTok ad?
Of Reddit? No. Oh, of TikTok ad? Of just TikTok?
Have you ever seen a TikTok of any social media?
Yeah, I have actually.
Like what?
I think it was on TV. I saw a TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, on TV.
Wow, they got ads on?
Yeah.
Shit, they're letting them do that, huh?
Uh-huh. I seen that. But Reddit, I've never seen that.
Yeah, but back to the OnlyFans thing, it's like, okay, say you like, because there's guys out there, and I never understood it because it's like, you could think somebody's hot. I think Selena Gomez is hot. I think Kylie Jenner's hot. But like, I would never idolize these girls. You know, I'd be like, oh my God, she's like fucking, I wish I could have her.
Yeah.
Never to
impossible.
that point. Yeah, because it doesn't serve you any good. You're never gonna get this person.
Yeah.
But there's guys like that. They like obsess and they like just like wish they could have them, you know, like drool over this girl.
Yeah.
And say this guy is just obsessed with like Kylie Jenner, right? And Kylie Jenner's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans." And not only can you see my nudes or whatever I'm gonna post, but also you can message me for a certain price.
Yeah.
Then this guy's, you know, that guy's gonna pay the fucking money.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter who's on Pornhub.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if it's free or not. This guy wants to see Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
So he's gonna pay the $100.
That's crazy.
It's insane. But
I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like.
Fandom? Okay, start one. No, don't start one.
Let's start a joint one. You and I can go on there.
No.
Yeah.
Don't start one.
Like a joint Facebook? Let's do a joint OnlyFans.
Your mom does that.
She did that.
Your mom does that.
Embarrassing. Yeah, no. She did that and I was like, oh, why are you doing that? I think it's more of an older people thing. Yeah. I don't get it. That's really annoying.
Joint Facebook accounts. What's the purpose? So you can put pictures of yourselves on there?
I guess that, and I guess it's more to trust each other, I think. I don't know.
No, because nobody's being truthful to themselves.
What do you mean?
You know, like, say we had a
joint
Facebook account. It'd be idiotic for either of us to go on there and do something bad.
What do you? Yeah, of course. That's why you won't do anything bad because you got that.
Okay, but people could have their own social media and not do anything bad regardless.
Yeah, I guess
if you got to do that, there's some problems. Huh?
I guess so. I
don't
know.
In a relationship.
I know there are a lot of people who do that, and it's a lot of their friends that do that. So I felt like, I think
I'm good. You could look at through all my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Just kidding. I trust you.
Yeah, but like.
Would you ever get a joint anything with someone?
No.
No?
Fuck that.
Like no Facebook?
No joint bank account?
I will never. I've done that and I will never do that again. Yes.
I would know.
It was the stupidest thing in the fucking world. Like I did some stupid shit.
That's weird because I've heard of married couples doing that where they get joint bank accounts. Like homegirl from the Murder Next Door.
Oh yeah. She's
Chris
seen
Watson.
everything that he bought.
Yeah, she's like, oh, why did he buy a $60 dinner? You know, and it's like, it's not the fact that like you would find anything bad in my bank account. It would be more like, why?
You care what I'm buying to eat at a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was like, "That's fucking stupid."
That's weird.
But, I mean, she figured something out, like, she kinda knew, like, if it's something out of the usual, then I would know, like, clearly he hasn't done that before and bought so much stuff at a bar.
Mhm.
So she was like, "Hmm, that's weird."
Yeah, but for her to hey, she was right.
Mhm.
He was with the girl, right? He bought
Mhm.
her dinner, but, like, he said, "Hey, I'm going to the bar,
Mhm.
and I'm having dinner and a drink," right?
Mhm.
And she said, "Oh, I assumed that he just bought a dinner and a beer. That's $30."
Mhm.
Who's to say he didn't go up to the bar and start ordering shots for himself?
Maybe he doesn't drink like that. Maybe
Well,
he
why would
just
he
drinks
drink a
once in a
beer?
while.
That's what I mean, but she was just assuming that she's like, "Why would he ever spend 60
You know, I
bucks?"
was
You
gonna
don't know
say,
that.
like, that's your husband, you know him, but apparently she don't know him
Yeah, she
because
don't know
he
because
fucking
she's
killed the
yeah,
fuck
he
out of her.
fucking killed her,
That's
and,
fucked
like,
up.
I don't care if he kills her, okay? People get killed all the time. What fucked me up was the kids.
The kids,
And
yeah.
for the people who are wondering
What we're watching?
what we're talking about,
I mean, yeah.
it's called The Murderer Next Door.
American Murder?
I mean,
Next
something like that. It's on Netflix, and it's
Yeah,
the story about how Chris Watts killed his wife and 2 daughters.
daughters. Well, his unborn son, because she was pregnant, and 2 daughters.
Okay. I didn't Yeah, didn't they name the son Nico or something?
Was it
Like, why
Nico?
give it a name? Come on.
Well, you gotta murder.
Yeah, well, he
You
kinda
gotta,
did, huh?
like, bury it and, you have to.
Well, do
It's
you
a
think girls
person.
with abortions give their
No, because they don't want a family with that, and it's just
uh
they're throwing it out. This if it's a funeral, I would name the
well,
kid
I
too.
told you he had a side chick.
Yeah,
I
you
told
did. You're
you.
like, "I knew it." I was like, "Hmm, no, he didn't.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
fucking crazy."
Mm-mm.
And it was.
And I was gonna say, like, you know why? So there's this movie called Gone Girl,
Uh-huh.
and what she does is she falls in love with him, and then they
Mhm.
have like money problems.
Mhm.
And if you guys are gonna go watch this movie, you should probably skip because I'm
But it's
gonna
in this part.
fucking spoiler alert the whole
Uh-huh.
thing.
Is it an old movie?
Sort of, a couple
Uh-huh.
years back.
Mhm.
And they're having money problems because of the recession. And I feel like a lot of movies in the last 10 years circle around that
Mhm.
because they always go back to the 2008 financial crash
Yeah.
or whatever. They have this like financial problem, right? And he loses his job, she loses her job, but she still has money because of her family.
Yeah.
And he resents her for that. And eventually he stops loving her and he gets a side chick.
Mhm.
And she figures out the thing about the side chick, but instead of just confronting him,
Mhm.
she sets him up and fakes her own death.
Oh, really?
So one day she like just disappears
Uh-huh.
and nobody knows where she's at.
Mhm.
And then um like they're like, "Where's your wife? Where's your wife?" And he doesn't know.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of happy she's gone because she was
Yeah.
kind of a bitch to him anyways.
Yeah.
And they start suspecting it's him because in the press conference he smiles at someone and he's like, "Why would you smile if your wife's gone?"
Yeah.
And then the cop starts looking into him, and then they find like all the evidence she left behind. She
Mhm.
left a journal where it says that he was abusive and
Oh,
told her that
wow.
he was gonna kill her. She made it all up, but she did it with dates.
Uh-huh.
So she's doing this all just to frame him, but
Mhm.
she's got to make it believable, right?
Mhm.
So what she does is she does it for a very long time without
Mhm.
him knowing.
Mhm.
And then she buys him all this stuff and hides it at his own, like his dad's house.
Mhm.
So when the cops find it, they could see that he made all these things, and then she found out about the financial problems, and then he killed her.
Oh, wow.
And what she did was she like bled herself
Mhm.
and then rubbed it all over the kitchen and then cleaned it up, but enough that people from like the police station could find
Yeah, like the
how
investigation,
it
there's
would look
blood
like
on there.
somebody cleaned the whole thing up.
Wow. It's an old movie, you said?
No, it's like maybe like 5 years ago. It's
Mhm.
got Ben Affleck and some white chick. It's fucking
Mm.
crazy.
It
It's got
sounds good.
it's really good.
Uh-huh.
So then so she frames him for everything, right?
Mhm.
But in the movie, the side chick comes out and says like he was having an affair with me. I didn't have anything to do with it. If she
Wow.
really disappeared, then that's how like that he's the one that killed her.
Yeah.
And I was thinking while we were watching the
Murder
the the
movie.
murder movie, the documentary, I was like, if there's a side chick, she's gonna come out
Yeah.
because people who make these movies don't just do things on
Yeah,
purpose.
you know what I heard? I heard, like, a theory or maybe, like, it was, like, I don't know,
Hmm.
but it was remember when he was admitting that he's like, I killed her, but I didn't kill her. the kids.
Yeah.
They were saying that she killed the kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she probably did.
Maybe, but
But how would you get away with that?
right, but then, like, why wouldn't he show that she killed the kids?
He was trying to protect her.
Why, she's dead.
No, I'm saying oh, wait, what? Say it again?
So, why wouldn't he just call the cops after she killed the kids? Like, he's like
Because he killed the wife.
yeah, well, he said he's like, "I killed her in a passion, like, the heat of the moment. Like, I was so angry
Mhm.
that she had killed our kids that I killed her."
Mhm.
And he thought that would help him get away with it.
Yeah, but the mistress killed is what I'm saying. The one he cheated on, the one, the
His
fucking
side chick,
his
yeah, yeah.
side chick, he was like it was a theory saying that the side chick killed the kids, not
Oh,
the
shit,
wife.
really?
Yeah,
Damn.
because she deleted all the messages that they were talking about and the phone calls and everything. But I'm sure, like, the police can track that shit, right?
Yeah. Nothing's ever deleted,
But
I told you that once.
yeah, but, yeah, they were saying that she killed because the way he was saying, like, "I didn't kill my kids."
Damn. Maybe, but
Then
then
I'm sure it
again,
would've
well,
been found out.
there's a discussion where he thought he wasn't getting recorded,
Mhm.
and that's where you hear how he killed the kids.
Yeah.
Because the cop was like, "Listen, dude, you're already going to jail.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever gonna change that. You
Mhm.
know, they already got you on killing your wife. You gave up the spot where she is. Like, what really happened?"
Mhm.
He's like, there's no point of lying anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna save you, so you might as well tell us exactly what happened."
Yeah.
And then he just goes like, that's where he says like he put the towel over the little girl,
Mhm.
and the last thing was like,
Daddy,
"Daddy, no."
no. Mhm,
And
that's
it's
so
just like,
sad.
that's rough.
I cried.
You did
I
cry.
cried. That was really sad. That was depressing. Just because 'cause I'm a mom and I can, like, hearing them, their
Hmm.
voice, just picturing them saying that is so sad.
Like puts you in a position where it's like, what if it was mine?
Yeah, what if it was my child doing
That's
that?
rough. What a piece of shit.
I know.
Come on. The
Why?
kids? Like, just dude, if you have a side chick, just go. You don't have to
Mhm.
kill the whole family.
Right? What do you get out of killing? Obviously, you're gonna
What
get
a
caught up.
moron.
Like, well,
Yeah.
who the fuck did he
But
think he is?
like he El Chapo or something? I
Yeah,
fucking
what the
know.
hell? I thought, okay, I put them in an oil tank, they're gonna be disintegrated.
Well, you know, there's videos that came out that were like saying how there's ghosts in the house
Yeah,
and the
uh-huh.
house is haunted.
Yeah.
And then they like everybody like in the comments were like, "Did you not notice that the lady who called the cops has two little girls too?
Uh-huh.
And she's holding the fucking kids as they're trying to get into the house at the beginning of the
Really?
show."
They were there?
Yeah, the little girls were there.
Oh, I thought it was just a boy.
Yeah, so they like she puts her down and the little girl's walking around. And it's like, so
Okay.
somebody's like, "That's her fucking daughter. That's not
Yeah.
even the girl." And everybody's
Yeah.
making such a big deal about it.
Yeah. I heard
So,
that.
I mean, it's weird that people want to believe there's ghosts
Mhm.
and they'll make
Like,
any
right
little
away, too.
yeah.
Like, I think that was recent, no? Like, ever since the show came out, they're like,
Yeah,
"No,
this
there's
was like
ghosts."
maybe 3, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
Netflix did a fucking great job at finding
watching it.
everything.
But it was so weird how and we talked about this, how, like, she recorded everything. So it looked like a movie. It looked like everything was all planned.
Yeah.
Everything on YouTube, I mean, on her Facebook, I think it was her Facebook. She literally talked everything about her life and her kids and was fucking weird, which I've never heard this, but she would tell her best friend every detail
Yeah,
about
like he's not
everything.
gonna fuck me
Yeah,
tonight.
like, "I am so horny. I need it right now," and he just ignored me, just went to sleep. Like, what? I would never tell my best friend that shit. One, I feel like that's personal shit,
Mhm.
and, like, you can't trust anybody these days, and I feel like
They would
they
just
should
use it
not do
against
that.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Either use it against me or they might be interested in my man.
Oh shit.
Like, that's what I would feel like. Like, you don't do that, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like she was setting it all up
Mhm.
for a murder.
Yeah.
Like they got these videos where the little girl singing "My Daddy's a Hero."
Yeah.
Yeah, videos of her telling all these detailed things. You
Mhm.
know what it gave me vibes of? Paranormal Activity,
Yeah, he
because
did.
everybody thought that was real,
Uh-huh.
and then it comes out that these people are actors, and you know, like the Blair Witch.
Mhm.
For years,
They
I
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
real?
real, just
Mhm.
because it looked so fucking real. It looked
Yeah.
like people just hit cameras in the woods and they got
Yeah.
fucked up,
Mhm.
and then it turns out it was a movie.
Yeah.
And it's just like, wow, like this whole like that back to the whole like if it feels real, it's scarier. The Blair Witch used to scare the fuck out of me because I thought there were some woods out in fucking Maine where there's a witch that killed people.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we're never going to Maine. Although I don't think
no.
I'll ever go to Maine.
I'm
But
boring. What?
yeah, what the fuck are you gonna go see?
Who's gonna
in
go to
Maine?
Maine or
A
Wyoming?
lighthouse?
Would you ever go to Wyoming?
No, but I would go to Montana.
Montana. Like Hannah Montana.
No. I don't think they talk like that. That's Texas.
They don't. Like we just watched YouTube TikTok, and it was a girl making fun of a what was it, customer at Kroger.
Oh
my god, it
the
was
chubby
so
chick.
funny. Yeah,
it's just hilarious.
Thick ass accent was like, go ahead and
finish me off.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar. I wish I could talk like that.
No,
that's good.
I would not allow you that.
What's up, girly?
Have sugar.
Come over here and put my boots on. She's like
chewing that gum.
People do that. You know who chews like that? Ever chews like that?
No.
Every time I see him, he's like
chewing like a cow.
Yeah, that's weird, right? You know, cows chew like that because they grind. You know, I'm not gonna get into how cows chew.
When I think of cow, I think of Chick-fil-A.
I think of cows. I think of a fat steak, which is making me kind of hungry.
That's true.
I'm always hungry when I do this podcast.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Just talking makes you hungry?
No, just being hungry makes me hungry.
Just thinking about it.
I haven't eaten shit all day. I ate the wings, but that was about it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. I'm actually pretty full still.
Are you really?
I am.
No, I gotta eat like at least 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, it's insane. I eat like twice a day. Sometimes once a day.
Sometimes I eat 4 times a day.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm skinny as shit.
What the fuck?
No ass in this.
I hate you.
In this fucking.
I'd rather have no ass and be skinny than be chubby.
I don't know. There's weird, like, I'm self-conscious because I think I'm not big enough.
Really?
And sometimes you feel subconscious because you don't think you're small enough.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing. But I think like I want to be big where it looks like I'm fit. I want to be big and fat. That's weird. I don't want that. No, I'm good on that. No. I'm straight. I want to be a thick boy.
Well, let's do this 100-day challenge.
Are you sure you could do it?
Let's do it tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow? No.
No.
Maybe. Well, there's things like it's hard to do it now because there's holidays and stuff like that. It makes it a little harder. But if you want to try it, we'll try it. How about this? We do that till Cabo. Which do you want to go?
I do. I sure do.
I want to go to Cabo. I want to go. You know what's weird? I sit down and I think about how the older I get, the more I want to see
and go do things and see.
Not just do things, but like go places and say I went to places and look at these places. And it's weird. It's corny as shit. Because I was thinking about it and I even laughed. I was like, why would I even fucking say that? But I was like,
live, laugh, travel.
No. Not fucking Julia Roberts. Just fucking relax. No, I was like, the earth is calling me.
Oh, I'm dead. No, you did not.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because it's calling me, right? It's like I look at these pictures and I'm like, I want to be there. And it's like, what? It's calling me. I don't know what else to say. Like the earth,
my God.
Like these things, I want to like see it all. You know, I don't want to die and be like, I fucking saw this planes.
That was it.
Fuck, that's gonna be depressing. You know.
Actually, we've done a lot of things. Like
we went to New York. We went to Cancun,
Wisconsin.
I'm done going to Wisconsin forever. No one knows about the 100-day challenge up there. They're all fat. There's no skinny people. And if they are, they're on meth.
Yeah. Crackheads.
Yeah. I mean, Wisconsin people are nice.
They're nice. Yeah. They're really sweet.
Yeah. But they're all fat.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
That's crazy.
We went to a water park.
We went to Kalahari
Water Park, which pretty fucking big.
It's really big, and when I was younger, like I don't know if now, but it was like the #1 water park to go to, and it was
world?
Like no, in Wisconsin.
Oh,
and I've always wanted to go there. Like in the pictures and the videos, it looks so cool. Everybody who had money would go there, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like I want to go there." And now that I have a kid, like I'm taking her, and it's like my kind of joy. Like I'm happy to go.
Yeah, it's weird that as a kid, you there's places that I wish I would have gone. And now it's like, what's the point? Unless you have a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
But when I was fucking a kid, my dad, like, or my mom would be like, we're going to Disneyland just to show me up. I'd be like, yeah. Shit. All right,
I mean, I would go again.
Like, you got a bonus or something at work? Because we didn't have the lights on last week, so
what's
how
happening?
are we going to Disney World?
What?
Are the tickets on sale? Yeah. Do you sell that ass or what's up? Like, well, how would you afford this?
That's funny.
I'm your financial guy. I'm your tax guy.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 9. Mexican people do that. Mexican people do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They trust a kid who knows more English and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like my dad would like give me IRS letters and be like, "¿Qué dice?" I don't know, man. I don't want to.
That's funny.
You end up in jail. It's not my fucking problem.
I'm just reading it to you, sir.
I know the number there says
$10,000. Negative.
Yeah. He did. You know, my dad, for some reason, people think they don't have to pay taxes. So he didn't do it for like 13 years.
Yeah.
And they gave him a letter that said if he didn't pay, he was going to go to jail for 3 years. Yeah. And they had to make a deal with them that they would take it out of his paycheck and whatever future income tax he was going to get back.
Wow.
Yeah, but
that's
they don't
crazy.
fuck around.
They don't.
No.
There's so many people in this world and they can figure that shit out. Right?
Like, yeah, it's so simple. Just be like, everybody knows you pay your taxes.
Yeah.
But my dad was just like, I'll do it next year. And he never just, once they don't say anything, he just kind of let it build up.
You know what I just pictured? What you look like right now?
What?
Like a pilot.
Like a
plane.
Pilot?
Like a jet.
I'm an astronaut, baby. What's up? Where you trying to go? Where you trying to go?
Take me around the world.
Around the world? I got my carpet outside. Let's go.
Maybe with my
Aladdin
Jasmine costume.
Aladdin is the biggest horseshit movie in Disney.
Why?
Because you're going to ask a poor guy the 3 wishes he wants. And when the number 1 isn't pussy or food, you could lick all my asshole. And then they made a...
Well, he was trying to get pussy. He was trying to get Jasmine.
No.
He wanted to be a prince.
No, he said, I want to make her fall in love with me. And then homeboy said, you can't do that. You can't make him fall in love with you. He didn't say anything about fucking him.
But okay, you fall in love with her. He falls in love with her. She falls in love with him. He's gonna have money because she's a princess. So he was thinking smart.
He gave her money. He gave him money.
Oh yeah.
He just he couldn't go back in time, and he couldn't make her fall in love. So he got the money. That's how he got that whole parade and the fucking elephant. But I'm saying, in real life, any dude gets 3 wishes. You're asking for money and pussy. That's it.
That's 2 wishes.
And
That's the third.
Okay, so then just ask for money twice.
Twice.
Yeah, because money will get you pussy.
Oh, okay. That's it. Yeah, that's true.
Then money will get you food. Money will get you anything. So what else are you gonna wish for? Eternal life? You can't do that either.
Yeah.
There's fucking rules. I don't know who wrote them. And then they made like a real life one, and I was like, if he doesn't need pussy, this is all.
Okay, but like all the Disney movies, princesses are horseshit.
Like what?
Like
I believe Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
The horse turned into a fucking cabbage.
Okay, maybe that was
or the rat or whatever it was. Lies.
Mulan. That's a real one.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mulan was a real one.
The Beast.
The Beast. Okay, sure. No, but that could just be an ugly dude. It was tied. You gotta look under. What's the message? All right.
The message.
Beauty and the Beast was that beauty outside doesn't matter when you love the inside. Fuck,
Princess and the Frog.
Same thing.
Turn into a frog.
Same thing.
Turn what, ugly?
Same thing.
Same concept.
Same concept.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were gonna be a prince, which prince would you be?
Not Aladdin. Because stupid ass didn't ask for money or pussy. That's
okay.
Moron.
All right. Next, Genie.
Jesus Christ.
Just kidding.
I don't know. Probably Lord Farquaad.
Oh my fucking god.
That's my boy right
what the
there.
fuck? Doesn't he get like fucked over?
And maybe at the end. But
yeah, he gets eaten by the fucking Shrek. I mean, by the dragon.
Does he really?
Yeah, the dragon grabs him.
Know. I think. Well, look, homeboy was swagging it through for a whole bunch of years before Shrek came along and fucked the whole thing up. Hey, have you seen that scene where the magic mirror's like, in this store we have number 1.
Yeah.
And then he goes, which one should I pick? And he turns back to his
knight or whatever.
His bodyguards, and he goes, pick number 2, sir.
Yeah.
And he puts like 3 numbers up. Like, this guy's a moron. He's like, number 2.
Yeah.
No, good choice.
Yeah. So Lord Farquaad?
No.
Fuck that noise.
I like the bob though.
Yeah.
That'd be me the whole time. Just bobbing with my bob.
Bob and weave.
Dude, if I could grow that hair out and do that all the time.
That's embarrassing.
My head I would just be dizzy all the time.
Just like
in
the car, just your hair back and forth.
Just something about doing shit like that is so funny to me. Just, like, what is he doing? What's his deal?
What's his deal?
Like, what is he so happy about? I could be mad as shit and be like fucking dude. Still kind of interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, not Lord Farquaad. I think maybe the prince from Mulan. I think Mulan's just the realest one.
Mulan.
So, yeah, it's just about a girl who wants to go into the army because she's a bit of a tomboy, and then she meets Homeboy, who's the son of the general, and he helps her or him become a better soldier. Okay. And then they get married at the end.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'd be. I don't be Prince Charming. I don't know any other. I don't like the guy from the Princess and the Frog because he was broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be a broke prince. What the fuck? The point.
Yeah. I guess so.
What princess would you be?
I would be.
They're all kind of the same.
Yeah. What's the backstory to them?
Well, Cinderella. You know what? Cinderella is parent. Like, she lives with her aunt. So
I'm gonna be Sleeping Beauty.
That is you.
That's definitely me. I love to sleep
all the time.
And just waking me up with a kiss. That's it. And then I got 7 dwarfs.
I'm sorry, I'm married to Mulan, so I can't fucking be kissing you like that.
It's okay. It happens.
Snow White is the one with 7 dwarfs, not Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, you're right. I'm dead.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
Wait, why do you know the princess more than me?
Because I watched them all.
I have not.
Okay, I grew up with 2 sisters.
Right.
And we used to go to Blockbuster every Friday. And every week we would get to choose. So my dad always picked whatever he wanted, right? Because he's paying. And then they would pick a family movie. And then one of us would get to pick the movie.
Oh, wow.
To go. Yeah. And if you didn't go to Blockbuster, you were out.
Wow.
So every week it was a different person, but usually it was my sisters. And they would choose like fucking like the princess shit.
Yeah, and you would sit there and watch it?
Well, we would watch all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Like, we watched what my dad watched, and then we'd watch the family movie. It was like Max Keeble's Big Move or fucking Home Alone or some shit like that. And then, and my dad, you know what movie he used to like? Splice or Species.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
What was that about?
He would get like weird movies. A Species was like this alien that would turn into a chick and like fuck the guys and then kill them.
What?
Yeah.
And you guys watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We used to watch, he liked Predator. He liked all those guy movies, like war movies, scary movies.
Yeah.
He's the one that got It once. But I used to watch like, whenever it was my turn, it was always like Rugrats, Godzilla, super boy shit like that.
Shit.
Yeah, but my sisters
Ninja Turtles?
No. Actually, yeah. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles. I don't remember watching that, but I'm sure I got it. But for a long time, my sisters would pick the movies, and it was always like Disney movies.
Yeah.
And I would have to sit there and just watch it because we didn't have cable. So, yeah.
Damn, what a time to be alive, right? Like, we went through that, and our kids will never go through that.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy for them to like go on Amazon.
Pick a movie, any movie, thousands of movies.
For cheaper, too.
Like, going to the movie theater, Blockbuster, it was so much fun. I remember going through the aisles and then picking popcorn and the candy. Oh, I miss that.
They had a back room in our Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Never allowed in.
Yeah, with the curtain.
Oh, yeah. Like,
yeah.
And instead
that's
of doll,
wild. They had that shit.
One time my mom caught me standing by the, because it wasn't a curtain, it was the beads.
Oh, yeah.
First it was the beads and it was like a red light. And my ass was like at the corner trying so fucking hard to peek in.
You horny ass.
And yeah, I was a horny fucking kid. You know, there was like this, so we used to have like a regular antenna, and then they came out with this like better antenna. It was like this circle. It wasn't those like prongs, those metal
The
prongs.
long ones, yeah.
And we used to like there was extra channels, but it wasn't good enough to get those extra channels. But they were like fuzzy and they like look like. Have you ever seen the movie Poltergeist?
Yeah.
It's just like the white noise
Yeah.
kind of thing. So
Staticky.
yeah, so sometimes you could tweak the antenna to these channels at the end of the night, and it was like Cinemax, so they would show people like having sex.
Yeah.
But it was like white noise, and you could see the outline of their titties and stuff.
Get the fuck out
And
of
like
here.
I would watch it, and I'd be like trying to picture like a tit,
Oh
and
my god.
I just thought like one of my aunts or something. They were like, "This kid jerking off to white
Oh my
noise? Like
god.
what
No, why would
poltergeist shit
they?
is this?" Well, yeah, it was weird. I was a weird kid. Like
Mhm.
the things I used to masturbate to
Oh
were
my
weird as
goodness.
shit. Super weird. Like the King of Queens.
Well, how? What
Just the girl,
part?
the lady was hot as shit.
Oh my fucking
Sex in the
god.
City.
But what do you mean? They would like do it or something?
No, she
You
was just
just
hot.
watch her?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Let's take this back. All right. You can watch someone on TV, not naked, period.
As a kid.
And you could check off, but you're at a strip club and you're seeing these girls naked and you can't picture that?
Because I'm a grown ass guy. Because I'm a grown ass guy. And I could go do it with you.
Okay.
But as a kid, that was my only option. That was it. That was the best. That was the cream of the crop.
All right.
Like this is as good as you can get, homeboy. So you better figure it out.
That's
or
insane.
jerk off to your imagination.
I cannot.
Yeah, I used to. It was like Sex in the City. What was it? Malcolm in the Middle. The mom.
You fucking love that show.
It was weird.
She's ugly.
Yeah, but they were like,
and she's old.
You know. No,
yeah.
She wasn't that bad. She wasn't
okay,
that bad.
Maybe she's not that bad, but she was pretty old.
No, she wasn't old either.
You're a little horn dog.
And when I was a kid,
anything
that was
everything.
the best. That was the best thing I had.
Okay, acceptable.
And then, you know, the one thing I used to look forward to on my weekends was watching Spenguli at like 12 o'clock at night.
That scared me.
Yeah, but they would show like old, scary movies. And they wouldn't cut out the sex scenes. They would just put like a black bar over the girl's titties.
Yeah.
And this was prime time.
You're like, this is my time to shine.
This is like nobody come into the room. I'm busy. Let me do my own thing right now.
Oh my god.
And you saw that black bar and you start going.
Yes,
or maybe like you've seen this movie already, so you know it's coming up, so you start a little bit.
It's early. Yeah. Get out of
so
here.
You finish
so
right
stupid.
on time. Yeah. That's how it used to work. Yeah, we were. And then Hever got a computer. And we used to beg him to go on Playboy.com. We're like, dude, come on, go on Playboy. And then he's like, no, dude, because my sister's gonna see the research, the history. And she would look up, like Cynthia would look up at those things and be like, and then she'd be like, Mom, I was watching Playboy.com.
Oh my goodness. How different age are they?
They're 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, so she would snitch on us so we could never do it. And then we found this thing called Playground Underground or undergrounds.com or something. And it was a bunch of like games, like little arcade games. But if there's certain categories where like it was arcade games, but for like naked pictures. It was weird. Like you had
How'd you know about that?
Well, we were just playing games, and then one day we're like, "What's this one?" So we clicked on there,
and
then like you're playing, and it's like there's this one where you'd go around town as a character collecting naked pictures of girls.
Oh my fucking god! I can just picture like
3 of us just glued to the fucking TV.
As soon as you see a tit, you're just like,
oh my god, like you remember screenshots in your
eyes.
In your eyes, just you just blink hard and try to remember it.
That's
and
hilarious.
You go home and be like, Mom, I gotta take a long shower.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Don't go in.
Don't fuck up my memory right now.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me numbers. Don't tell me to remember things. All I got is this
one picture. You're just closing your eyes the whole time, just thinking about it.
Yeah. I never jerked off in the bathroom. I thought it was gross.
Yeah, in the shower?
Yeah, because everybody knew what you were doing if you took too long.
No, not really.
I hated the shower.
If I think you're taking too long, it's probably because you like turn the water on and you're probably taking a shit. Or a spooky dookie.
Yeah, that's what we call it now. Spooky dookie.
Oh, October.
No, it was but as a kid, My mom knew I hated showers.
Yeah.
She wasn't buying that shit.
Then maybe, yeah.
She's like, yeah, homeboy's is like tops 10 minutes and he's out. The fuck's he doing in there? And I'm just trying to
45
figure out how to work this fucking lever thing.
Oh
It's
my
weird.
God. It's crazy because, like, for guys, I don't know, maybe with me it's different, but like for girls, I didn't know about this until like I was like out of high school. But girls can like masturbate with the shower.
Yeah.
Like the bottom of the thing or like the top one. And I was like, what the and people would talk about it. I had no idea. I was just like, whatever. But like when I went to someone's house, they had it and I was like,
yeah, there's memes about it on Facebook. They're like, oh, you think you're a man, and it's like, well, you've never been better than this.
Yeah,
and it's just like the fucking shower thing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, what is that? Oh,
The
that
jet
TikTok
sprayer.
where it's like, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah. And it's the shower thing.
Yeah.
Which is weird because some girls use the spout, the thing that like
comes
throws,
down. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you do it, dude? Are you like legs up?
Right.
I can't do it because it's
Like
so,
that.
like just legs
Like,
up getting
what?
hit.
Can you imagine just walking and seeing me like that? I've never done that. But
Like, did you slip?
What
the heck?
Oh, I'm dead. Like, yeah.
Did you slip on the front?
My life alert doesn't work.
If you guys are wondering why I'm covering my midsection here, it's because I ripped the costume at my nutsex.
Someone wanted a perfect size.
I fucked up, man. Sometimes you fuck up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fuck up.
Sometimes you just make silly mistakes. Silly goose mistakes.
Okay, so I usually do like a show recommendation every one of these podcasts. So can you think of anything that's spooky and we could let people
watch it?
Yeah,
well, the only thing I can think of is The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Okay, so that's the second season of The Haunting of Hill House?
Yeah.
Okay. So we saw some of it.
We watched how many? 3 episodes? 2 or 3?
2.5.
2.5.
And you fell asleep.
I fell asleep because it was 5 in the morning.
Because you're sleeping beauty.
Because it was 5 in the morning.
Because you're sleeping beauty.
Well, but I mean,
because you're childish.
I think also in the beginning of The Haunting Hill House, it was pretty boring. No, like it wasn't as scary.
Some of it was scary. Like the whole beginning? Like when she finds the little mask on the ground and she's like, oh, it looks like a person, and then they find out it's like a wasp nest or something like that. That was scary. The whole back and forth, the bent neck lady.
Yeah. Okay.
Started out strong.
Yeah.
And now this one's kind of like boring.
It's a little slow and boring.
Yeah.
I mean, the only scary part is that she sees, like, every time she sees a mirror, the nanny, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
She sees like
homeboy.
Her ex-husband.
Well, you don't want to.
I don't want to spoil it, but second
she sees
episode,
like a guy. She sees like a guy.
She sees a guy, and that's scary. But that's literally the only thing that's scary.
Well, the little girl sees other stuff.
Yeah, she's like staring into space.
You know what? That's creepy. That's creepy.
She's like, "What are you staring at?"
Imagine talking to a little kid and they're looking past you. Like,
yeah,
you know?
that I would.
It's like, what do you got? Like, it's either you got downs,
or you can see ghosts,
or you can see ghosts.
Are you a demon as well?
Yeah, or you the ghost.
Yeah.
Which is my theory. They're a ghost.
Yeah.
Because she says she's dead already.
Yeah.
So I'm like...
And you already have a theory about these kids. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, they don't know what we're talking about. I think... Oh, I'll just say my theory. So when they see it...
So when they see it, yeah. Like...
My theory is that there was this couple that would take care of them before. And then they said the girl killed herself and the guy ran away with the money.
Right.
And... from what you see in this thing, yes, the guy's a little odd and like very controlling.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, why did they disappear, you know? And why do they keep coming up? Like his ghost keeps coming up in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
So maybe they both died in the house. And then instead of leaving, they just became the kid and the girl.
Yeah, like their spirits went into them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Which I think.
I mean, you're pretty smart about your theories here. So, and then it did make sense after you said that because they were eating dinner and they were drinking wine. He's like, I just need a drink. And like he snapped the fuck out.
Like an old dude, yeah.
Like, I need my drink. Like he's had it before and he wants it.
My kid ever did. I need a drink.
Like, what the fuck? Fuck out of here.
I'm going to start marking my fucking liquor bottle, bitch. Because you
grape
drink,
juice.
You know, there's this thing on liquor bottles. You can put a cap on there and it tells you if somebody's pouring it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they use it for bars to see how much liquor they're wasting.
Yeah.
And you could use it at your house.
Oh, wow.
And
would you ever do that in our house?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Especially with kids.
Oh, kids?
Like my dumbass was always trying to get liquor.
Okay, but wouldn't you want like your own like locker cabinet? Or would you lock your cabinet?
See, the thing is, okay, like I want a bar. I don't want to keep locking every time I need a fucking
Okay,
drink.
that's true.
So I might as well just put these things on. It tells you if somebody takes it off. It tells you if somebody's pouring it.
Mm.
And if it's not you, then you know exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's 2020, all right? We don't need
Yeah.
a whole lock and key. We could just
But
use
did you
some digital
see
shit.
the married couple who got their chip in their hand?
Yeah, the RFS chip.
And they doorknob, they have it for
That's
their
stupid. No,
fucking
that's stupid.
kitchen
That's stupid.
shit,
Yeah.
their liquor bar.
Because there's locks where you could just use your phone.
Yeah.
So you know how you pay for stuff on your phone? You double
Yeah.
click it, it comes up. Same thing. Double
Your
click
phone.
it, and then put it against
And
the
but
lock.
imagine you lose your phone. That's literally
Then they
like
got a key code on top.
No, but I'm saying like anybody can get into your house. No?
Oh, with your phone, sure. Yeah, but
Would you
no.
see?
So it's like saying anybody could use your credit cards. You
Mm.
can't because you need a face
Oh,
recognition
okay,
thing.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Extra layers.
See,
Gotta be
that's why we're
smart.
together.
Yeah,
You
dude.
make sense in
Well,
me.
they offer everything. So they offer the thing.
Mhm.
Then they offer like a little thing like the fob that you have at your house
Mhm.
where you just put it against the door and it opens the main
Oh
building.
yeah, the locker.
Yeah, so they offer that. They offer an actual key.
Mhm.
They offer the code. So there's 4 different ways
To
you can
get
get
in
into your
there.
house
Yeah.
if you lose one or the other.
Mhm.
So there's no if you lose all 4 of them, then
You're
you sleeping
fucked.
outside, dumbass,
Yeah.
because that was your fault.
Have you ever done anything like that? Have you ever locked your key in your car?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Was there any case that was just like okay, I'm just saying because my case,
Yeah, you left
I left
you left your
Ariel
child
in the car.
left your child
But
in the
yeah,
car.
that was fucked up. But it was an old car and it was like one key.
Mhm.
But thank God she was sleeping. Thank God it was like cold outside.
Yeah.
But
It's not like super hot.
yeah, and it
I
wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, you didn't
Cops
leave
were
her
there.
yeah. I think if it was hot, I'd just break the window.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "No."
Like that one
You could
thing.
always fix the window. You can't
Yeah.
revive a kid, you know?
Did you see the guy who broke? He left his daughter in the car in his brand new car, and he couldn't get her out. And there was cops there, and he's like, "Don't break my window," because he can't afford it. So they didn't break the window. They let the kid die.
What?
Yeah, and he was
What
wearing
a dumb
Gucci
piece
and
of
all this
shit.
all these brands, but the cops couldn't save the kid.
What
It just made
the
no sense.
Yeah, if I'm a cop,
Fuck what he says.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
saving a
breaking your phone,
child,
yeah.
a life.
What are you gonna
Period.
do, bitch? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna arrest you if you try to hit me anyways.
Yeah, exactly. It
Don't
was
break
just
the
so
car.
dumb.
God, cops
Yeah,
are
it was a
stupid
baby. It
sometimes.
was sad.
Like, imagine being a cop. Like, if I was a cop and somebody was like, "Don't break the window,"
Mhm.
and I'm like, "Your child's gonna die,"
Yeah.
that's on me.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, I know I could break your window and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Like, what are
Exactly.
you gonna do? Okay, file a complaint. I'll just be like, I saved somebody's life.
Yeah. Your
But now,
fucking kid's life.
yeah, but now this kid's dying.
Yeah.
It dies, and you're like, damn. Like, I'm
Mhm.
sure those cops are thinking we could have
Done better.
broken that window, but they didn't.
They didn't.
And
It's so
that's
stupid.
you want to talk about haunting? That's haunting.
Yeah.
That stuff like
Mhm.
that, regrettable stuff like that, will fucking eat you alive.
Mhm.
And like, have you ever thought of a time when you did something super embarrassing and it like you think about it at night and then you can't sleep?
No, I can sleep perfectly fine. No.
Okay, so there was one time, right? And this kid Fernando, like my childhood bully,
Mhm.
was sitting on me. Like he knocked me down to the ground and he just sat on me. And he was big. He was like a fucking 100-pound kid.
Mhm.
And I couldn't get up because I was scrawny as shit.
Yeah.
And then I felt like I had to take a poo. And I was like, dude, let me out, let me out. Like, I gotta go home, I gotta go home. Like, I started crying. And then I was like, dude, get off of me. I'm
Wait.
like,
Sound of poo to spooky dookie.
okay. So I
Okay.
had to take a spooky dookie.
Continue.
And I'm screaming. And then he finally let me go. And I'm running towards my house, right? And I lived in the Rosemont apartments.
Yeah.
We lived on the second floor. And back then, kids had nothing to do inside.
Uh-huh.
Now kids are always inside, but back then they would like sit in the staircase.
Mhm.
And there was this girl, and her name was Andrea, and I
Mhm.
had this big crush on her, the biggest crush in the world on her.
Uh-huh.
And she lived on my
Building.
and guys didn't like her because she was a little cross-eyed.
Oh, I'm dead.
But like we used to play, and it was like the only girl that ever was down to do like dumb stuff, like jump off a tree or some stupid shit
Wow,
like
you're
that.
so
So I was
sweet.
like, oh, like this girl's awesome. And she was sitting on the stairs, and I had these khaki shorts on, And I just started running up the stairs, like things coming out. It's turtling out of my asshole here.
Did you drop some?
Yeah, so I'm running, right? I get to the bathroom. I take my pants off. I sit down. It all comes out.
Oh my god! Ew.
And it's just like, all right, good. And then I look down at my calf, and there's like a streak of shit on there.
Are you serious?
And I was like, what the fuck? And then my sister's knocking on the door. She's like, Rudy. And I was like, what? And she's like, did you poo yourself? And I was like, I'm pooping. I'm doing it now. And then she goes, no. There's a trail of shit from the stairs.
Oh my god!
All the way to our
front door.
And I was like, my first thought was like, I don't care if I shit myself. Plenty of times I shit myself. And,
yeah, but there with your crush.
Oh my dude, right? Like the turd was right next to her. He was on the steps. She saw it come out of me. And she's like, what is that? And she's like, it's shit on the steps.
You're so dumb. I'd be scared as fuck.
I was traumatized.
It's so funny.
I was like, no.
Oh my god. You're like, so, we gotta move. We gotta go back to Guatemala.
Yeah, deport me now. I'll call them.
I'll call. You know what?
Yeah, but I just remember thinking, fuck, she's never gonna talk to me again. And luckily, she moved.
Oh,
yeah, her parents moved. I don't know where they went.
There's shitty hallways. We can't live here no more.
Yeah, it's like this kid just shit all over the thing.
Holy fuck!
I don't know if it was my sister or my mom, but somebody had to pick up this shit.
Oh wow, you didn't pick it up?
I don't remember picking it up. So I'm sure somebody had to do it.
What?
It was like little turds, like little.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, but I hated that kid for a very long time. I was like, fuck Fernando and his fat cousin. Like, you pieces of shit.
Did you ever see him like in high school?
Oh yeah. So like when I was 13, I had moved away from Rosemont, and they had this convention center where they used to play soccer.
Yeah.
And we went to play soccer. It was like a Wednesday night, and they did like this team thing. So you did teams of 5, 5 minutes on the court. If you didn't score, then both teams would get out. Whatever team scored stayed, and a new team would play against the team that had just scored.
Yeah.
So he was on one of those teams, and I recognized him. I was like, that's fucking Fernando's fat ass. And he got the ball. And I switched it from football to football because I tackled the fuck out of it.
Really?
Yeah, like I saw red. I just beelined it to him. He got the ball and boom, just tackled the shit out of him.
Oh my god.
And I think I tried to punch him, but they grabbed us. They like threw me out.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to go back to the recreation center. But I was just like,
thank God
I got
that
you,
moment.
fat bitch.
Got him back.
Yeah, like that little like childhood, like for all the shit you did, you know.
And the shit you did. Literally.
Yeah, the shit for the shit I took in front of Andrea there.
Yeah.
So
that's funny.
Yeah, so I was just like, God, that's such
embarrassing.
So you think about that at night, back to my point, you think about that at night, and it's just like, I can't sleep now. Like,
fuck, what could I've done?
I just put myself in her situation. Like, imagine you're like, hey, there's Rudy. Hey, there's fucking Rudy shitting
there's shit
himself.
On my hand.
Yeah, like, hey, there's Rudy shit next to me.
like
a perfectly round turd.
You're so dumb. Oh my god! Just imagining like at night thinking about what she thought.
A million things, funny. You know. Fuck this kid. If she had any chance of liking me, they went out the window.
She's like, I have shitty dookie booty.
Yeah,
Rudy.
Yeah.
Dante.
As a kid, they would call me Rudy Booty, fresh and fruity. So
really?
Not so fresh. Not so fresh shit. Fresh shit. You want fresh shit?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be right next to you if you sit long enough in front of my house.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. No.
That's so funny. I can't. That's hilarious.
Yeah. See, I think about stuff like that.
I can't.
I don't know. I had plenty. I love embarrassing moments because they teach me not to care when it's just regular moments. Because you know how sometimes you're like self-conscious or you're scared of what people are going to say.
Yeah.
To me, it's just like, I have shit in front of people, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it gives me the confidence to start my own podcast and talk about stupid moments like that. But it just rolls off your back after a point.
I mean, people forget about it. Hopefully she forgot about it.
Nope. I live and die by the words of Mean Girls.
What?
People don't forget.
People don't forget.
Because he's like, oh, she made out with the hot dog. She was like, that was once. And he turned around and was like, people don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny because when I was in high school, we were stupid. there was a picture, and I think it's still on my Facebook because someone tagged me in, and I hate her to this day.
Don't
She
have to
tagged
say
me
names.
in
Don't have to say
it,
names.
and
You know who you are.
she took a picture of me at the calf, and she put it down, and she had someone else's phone take a picture of the picture, and she wrote down Jasmine made out with a hot dog.
Oh,
And she took it, and
like Mean
I
Girls.
thought it was funny, but now I'm like, fucking bitch. Like, why'd she do that shit?
I mean, the best thing you could do is laugh at it, and they're like, ah, shit, if they were trying to hurt you, it didn't work.
I mean, I never made out with a hot dog.
You made out with a hot dog.
Not like
not
food.
Personally, yeah.
Your hot dog, maybe. I'm kidding. Not kidding.
My sisters listen to this podcast, right?
Okay, they've done worse too. I'm kidding. I don't know.
You called them whores. This is fastly.
This is
becoming really quick. The House of Horrors.
The House of Horrors, not House of Horrors.
That's what you thought I said the first time.
Yeah.
Tree House of Horrors.
Well, when I think about that, I think of Cardi B when it's like, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
You know, I was thinking about Cardi B, and I didn't want to like say it.
But what part?
You know, when she goes, because it becomes a little serious. You know, we're having a silly time.
Mm-hmm.
But she says, "I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what?
She don't cook, she don't clean.
No, that shouldn't be the fucking standard.
No.
Like, guy, like what? Useless piece of shits are getting raised right now that they don't know how to cook or clean. I knew how to cook when I was 6.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, you know how to treat you know how to feed yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know how to clean.
Yeah.
Not good.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to fucking clean. Like, is that the fucking standard for some guys? Just, hey, you cook? You clean? All right, let's wife you up. I'm gonna fuck about the rest.
Right?
So stupid. Like,
yeah. But I mean, she don't even got the ring anymore. They're fucking getting a divorce.
That's why you cheat on her because she don't cook or clean.
Yeah.
Homegirl over there was cleaning the mansion and cooking for home. Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know. I think that's stupid though. I mean, the whole song's stupid.
That's probably why they didn't like
work.
Why? Because it was based off sex.
Probably. Yeah.
You know, she's like, I don't cook, I don't clean. Like, obviously, she just fucked the shit out of him until he gave her the ring.
Fell in love with her.
So it's like, I think relationships that last longer are the ones that you get to know a person and you like them for who they are and they make you better and it's always changing. It's never the same person. Yeah. They're always becoming more. And it's like, if you base it off one thing that's going to get old and there's nothing else, that relationship is going to go to shit. Yeah. Like, if I only liked you because you were like really nice to me, I'd be like, eventually it's like, all right, that's just Jasmine. That's who she is. Yeah. What else do I like about her? And it's like, if there's nothing there, then there's no reason to stay, you know, because anything else is not going to intrigue me. So it's like, you have to find somebody that gives you more than one fucking avenue of interest.
Yeah.
And cooking and cleaning should not be the fucking standard.
I think it was a standard back then.
Yeah, like old school kind of thinking. But even then, like, how miserable were some people because all they chose was this person that could cook and clean. Like, it's so stupid to me. Like, should girls do it? If you're good at it and you want to do it, sure. But I'm not going to wait around for you to do it if I have to do it. Yeah. Like, I should know.
I don't know. Some guys are different. Like, some guys were raised that, I mean, in a Hispanic family, which is stupid because she's Hispanic too, but whatever, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Like, the women are raised to clean and the guys aren't. And it's different with you because you clean and you cook for yourself. Like, the men in my family barely do that shit.
But the thing is, like, in a Hispanic family, they also say, like, oh, you have to be, like, masculine. You're able to do more than girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you could fix a fucking car, but you can't cook eggs or a steak or grill or make rice?
Yeah.
Come on, it's not that hard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you, like, brag about all these hard things you could do, you know, there's sometimes where I'm like, I met guys that are like, I work 12 hours a day. It's like, good for you, but can you fucking mop?
Yeah.
No? Then shut the fuck up. Like, you know?
Yeah, some guys don't even know how to do that.
Because they don't want to, because they think the girls should do it.
Yeah.
And I think that's wrong. I think, like, we should start raising the boys to think, hey.
I like how you think.
Don't be fucking a useless fuck.
Isn't that, like, never mind, anti-feminism?
No.
What does that be?
I think it's, what do they call it? Machismo. In Spanish, it's called machista, which is, there's a word to it. And some feminist called me it once. And I was like, I'm on your side, you dumb whore. Probably that's why she called me it.
Because you called her whore.
Yeah, it's like, you dumb slut. And she's like, it's my right to be a whore. I'm like, well, it's my right to call you a whore.
Yeah.
Whore. No, I don't know what it's called, but in Spanish it's called machismo, machista. And it means that, like, you believe the girl has a certain role. It's to take care of the kids, to clean your house, to cook your food. And that's it. Like, you bring in the money.
Yeah.
And how dumb is that, you know? Like...
Wait, did it pause?
No, still going.
Okay.
How dumb is it that you would limit yourself to one breadwinner of the house because of your beliefs?
Yeah.
Like, your girl could go make money too.
Yeah.
You guys could save, go on vacations,
Yeah.
get a better house,
It
get
works
better
both
things.
ways, and that's how I like
What
it.
the fuck is that about? Like, if you make more money than I do, I don't care.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that I don't make my own money. The fact that I don't make as much money as you should be on me. I shouldn't hate you or resent you for it.
I was literally watching a TikTok, like, I think it was yesterday, and it was about a girl, and she was talking about how she went on a date a couple years ago, and it was like, I don't think it was a blonde date. I think she kind of knew him, but she was talking about her job, and he was like, "Oh, wow, like, what kind of job do you do that you have to do that? Like, it sounds like a good job or whatever." And then she told him her salary, and he was like, "Wow," like, he was embarrassed, and he was just like he cut the dinner short and like, he didn't even want to be like talk to her.
So dumb.
It's so dumb.
You
like,
missed out on a great person.
And she was like, "Yeah, let me feed someone else's son. Like, I don't fucking need you.
Yeah.
Let me take care of someone else's son."
Take care of
like,
me. Take care of me. I'm down. You're my queen if you make more than me.
Sugar mama.
You're my queen. I'll hold you a little bit tighter if you make more money.
You'll spoon me this time?
No, I saw this podcast where the guy was saying how he was watching the Lakers game.
Mhm.
And then he, like, peeked over because his girl was on the Bank of America app.
Mhm.
He said, I had one eye on the phone and an eye on the
Bank of America
on the
app.
game.
Oh.
And he's like, whoa, that looks like a very large number. He's like, eventually both my eyes were on her phone. And then he's like, she has 6 figures saved up. And then he's like, I turned the game off and just hugged her. And he's like, that's my queen. That's my queen. He's like, I'm out the game now. He's like, I'm cutting everybody off.
Yeah.
This is it.
Dang, that's crazy. That's
you know, but there's not a lot of guys like that. There's guys that would be like intimidated and like demasculated if they didn't make enough.
Yeah.
And it's like a backwards way to think about it. Because if you make money and I'm making money, there's ways for me to figure out how to make more money, but during the time we could help each other out.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have to struggle.
Better life.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That's dumb.
I think so.
I think the old school way made guys struggle way more. You know?
Yeah.
Because what if he wasn't financially stable? All that weight is on him. There's no going to you and saying, hey, can I borrow a couple $1,000s because we're kind of struggling here? Because you all you had her do was cook and clean, so she doesn't have a fucking job. You know?
That's so stupid.
So you're fucked anyways. It's just like you have to start raising boys to think that we shouldn't have those standards anymore.
Yeah.
That we're equal, you know? And it's okay even if she's better than you. It doesn't mean you're less of a man.
Yeah.
It just means you're dumber.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out, moron.
Go back to school.
You know,
or
ask her what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's got her OnlyFans. You started an OnlyFans, all right? You making 100K on OnlyFans? I'm making 100K on
100. That's it.
I might be selling to some gay boys,
but
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, it's not like I'm fucking them.
I feel like I don't know. OnlyFans, I wouldn't look
for guys.
No.
I'm sure there's guys.
Yeah, I'm sure there is guys. Like I've seen guys.
Tyga
like
did one, didn't he?
Yeah. Like, oh, look at my OnlyFans, but like I feel like that's more gay.
Oh yeah, because girls aren't paying for nudes. No.
Like we don't really care to see that part. We care to see everything else.
There's not much here. So.
Well, you're enough for me, babies.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
No, but I'm saying like dicks are weird to look at.
Yeah, they're fucking tentacles.
So it's just like paying to see one. That's kind of weird. It doesn't look appealing.
I guess, yeah. But see, another thing about OnlyFans is that a bunch of these girls just so fake ass.
Yeah, they get their fake titties done. Yeah,
it's like, what's the point? You know?
I guess so. I don't know.
I mean, some look real.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner looked real. But you know it's fake.
Of course.
You know it's fake.
Everything's fake.
Because look at her sister.
Yeah,
flatter
Kendall.
than that fucking popsicle
right
you sat there. Yeah.
Super. I mean, this is a little thick popsicle.
That's a little thick, thicker than her. A little thicker than her.
Oh, she's this part.
She's this part.
I've literally been holding it for so long that the paint, like...
Are you body shaming
Kendall
Jenner?
I'm leaving that alone.
Okay, well, I gotta cross my legs because my dick...
Some balls are coming out.
Yeah, but my camera's for sure gonna die, so
yeah.
close this out. Thank you for doing the first Treehouse of Horrors.
Yeah. Wait, let's talk about the spooky basket.
Oh, your spooky basket.
My spooky basket,
okay,
yeah.
so you have a spooky basket.
I have a spooky basket because this is my first ever giveaway that I'm doing, and I felt like, I don't know, I love Halloween and spooky stuff, and I would love to get a spooky basket, but...
okay, demons are coming up.
No.
Oh, you're telling me. Yeah. Damn, that one flew right by me.
You're like, let me check my balls.
No. I wasn't checking my balls. I was literally listening to you.
No, but I did one because I love spooky baskets and I love giving. So I thought, like, why not give to the people that support me and are there and just always so nice or whatever. So I went and got like a giant basket and I got a blanket and I got candles. And I also got scrunchies, and you can put up a picture if you want.
Yeah, I'll put one right here so they can see it.
So they can see everything in there. And then I have their choice of what kind of spooky cup they want, which is like a ghost one, a pumpkin one, and a bloody one. And then I have, what else do I have? A gift card, a $25 gift card.
Nice.
Oh, and then I also have 3 socks. I don't know if I said that already.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It's a heavy basket. I haven't carried it, but it looks pretty big.
Yeah, the blanket is pretty big. It's bigger than the other ones I have, whatever. But I thought it was so cute. So that's what I have on my giveaway. And that started, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And it ends on...
I think it was Wednesday.
Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. So then it ends on Tuesday, midnight. So I think that's the 12th or 13th.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's the 13th.
See, that's why I thought you didn't want to talk about it, because it's, by the time somebody hears this,
yeah, it's gonna be
probably
late.
gonna be over.
Yeah,
but I think it's a really great idea for you to do the basket, just because like it's like an appreciation thing. Like, hey, like, guys, like, you guys have been supporting me, and here's a chance to win all this great stuff.
Yeah,
but
I didn't.
The game's rigged, and I won the basket.
No, it's not. No, but I didn't even say it. Like, okay, so I'm All Things Amare. I'm the owner of All Things Amare, so that's why I got a basket. And it's not just because I'm Insta famous.
Yeah,
it's because I got that. Yeah.
Well, they know who you are.
Yeah.
If they listen to this,
yeah, but if they're new to our channel, to your channel, not ours.
You be co-host.
Co-host.
Yeah, you've been here. You've done it more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
So
no, but yeah, that's why I got that, and I'm excited. I want to know who wins. I'm excited for that person.
As long as you do it fairly.
Yeah.
You know, don't like.
Yeah, I'm doing it old school.
I feel like a lot of giveaways, they kind of like say somebody won.
Yeah, and then they don't. They don't give it to them.
Yeah, so maybe like make a post with like, oh, this is the winner. And
yeah, no, I'm gonna do a video about it.
Yeah,
a video or something.
Yeah, so everybody doesn't like assume that you just didn't do anything.
Yeah, and like with giveaways, it was kind of tricky because I was like, I don't know how to do a giveaway. Like, I don't know how I would pick a person for all these people that commented or whatever the rules were. So I Googled it, and they were like, oh, you can pick a number. So you go in like a generator on Google, and it'll give you a number, and then you go back to the comments and count all those people so you get that number. I think that was kind of stupid because my rules were different, and it was like if you enter twice, you get twice as much. So I thought that was dumb. So I went the old school way, and I put everybody's name on a note, and then I put it in my spooky basket. So I have
spooky bags.
Yeah, and if you entered, if you did the rules, you get the 2 entries. I have your names twice in there, so the basket's full.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm kind of nervous.
Well, somebody's gonna win.
Yeah.
My name's not in there.
No, even though you did the rolls, but you don't need the basket.
No, it's just
you don't need scrunchies.
If anything, I would like you'd give it to me, and I'd just give it right back.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, here you go. Yeah,
surprise.
So shit, and then everybody would
be like, "What the fuck?"
You.
Yeah, stupid bitch. Never again.
Silly goose. All right.
but
Well,
that was it.
yeah, it's a pretty cool basket. I'm sure you're going to do more giveaways.
Yeah.
So if you guys missed out on this one, you guys can always go for the next one. And so follow All Things Amade on Instagram and get your orders on Etsy or DM her
directly
on Instagram and just tell her what do you do? You can just put
I do shirts. Oh, well, I just did a recent shirt, which was
those cups this one.
I did that one. It's
I think the other one
right there.
Does it say?
Right there. No, that's the one.
No, the other one's over there. Whatever.
Yeah, but I do customized stuff. I do whiskey glasses, shot glasses. I just did a new shirt. You want to say what it's called because I don't know what it's called. Saint Laurent.
Oh yeah, no, that's how you say
it.
Yeah.
I did a new shirt. It was Saint Laurent, and it looks pretty legit. So
yeah, so you guys could have little, I guess, designer for a lot cheaper
and designer for less.
Designer for less, yeah.
Luxury for low,
and people aren't gonna know.
Okay? Right? You can't tell.
So save some money, but still look cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks legit, and it looks really nice.
So whatever they want to do, they can get customized at All Things Amade. And you don't have a website, right? It's just
Etsy and Instagram.
That's a website in itself. So find her on Etsy. You could see some of the things she's made, or browse her Instagram and see all the things she's capable of making.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Well, thank you for coming in. I had a lot of fun tearing up this costume because it doesn't fit.
Captain Perez. Was it Captain Perez?
Yes, ma'am. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to dinner.
Fuck yes.
Let's go.
I'm T-minus 15
some shots
minutes.
on me.
Say less. Say less.
Hurry up and end this.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Like always, if you guys are listening to this on Spotify, make sure you go on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, and you guys can see our awesome costumes. I'm dressed up like an astronaut, and Jasmine's dressed up as
Sam from Trick or Treat.
So if you're on your phone, just Google Sam from Trick or Treat, and you'll see a little visual of what she looks like.
Yes.
For everybody listening on YouTube and watching this right now, you could always go on Spotify if you just want to listen to the audio version of this podcast. Yes. And as always, I don't have a basket to give you guys, but I could say I am very grateful for the support. So thank you guys for listening, and see you on the next one.